Have you ever wondered why musky fishing in Vilas and Oneida counties in northern Wisconsin is so good? The answer lies not just in the thrill of the catch, but in the stunning scenery that surrounds you as you cast your line. Northern Wisconsin, a land blessed with an abundance of natural beauty, is a paradise for those who love the outdoors. The region is home to a vast labyrinth of pristine lakes, each a mirror reflecting the azure sky, the lush greenery that surrounds them, and the majestic hills that stand tall in the distance. These lakes teeming with muskies are a dream come true for every angler. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of one such lake, your fishing line disappearing into the clear water. The air is fresh and crisp, filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers. As you wait for that telltale tug on your line, you can't help but marvel at the lush forests that surround you. A patchwork of greens, they seem to stretch on forever, their dense canopies hiding a world of mysteries. The forests give way to rolling hills, their slopes carpeted with a riot of colors in the fall. They stand like silent sentinels, their peaks disappearing into the clouds, adding a touch of drama to the already breathtaking landscape. This fusion of water, land, and sky creates a picturesque backdrop that adds another dimension to the experience of fishing. The beauty of the surroundings seeps into you, making each moment more enjoyable, each memory more vivid. But it's not just about the visual appeal. The tranquility that pervades this place, the sense of being one with nature, enhances the joy of the catch. The rhythmic lapping of the lake, the rustling of leaves, the distant call of a bird. It's a symphony of sounds that soothes the soul and makes your heart sing. Indeed, the scenic beauty of northern Wisconsin plays a significant role in making musky fishing a delightful experience. The region's natural allure is more than just a feast for the eyes. It's a balm for the spirit, a reminder of the simple pleasures that life has to offer, and it's all waiting for you right here in the heart of Wisconsin. But the real question is, what are the chances of actually catching a muskie in these waters? Well, let's dive into that, shall we? Vilas and Oneida counties in northern Wisconsin are often referred to as the muskie capitals of the world. This is no idle brag, my friends. These waters are teeming with muskies, making your chances of hooking one quite high. Now imagine this. You're out on the water, the sun is shining, and all of a sudden your line goes taut. You feel a powerful tug, your heart starts racing, and you know you've hooked a muskie. There's nothing quite like it. It's an adrenaline rush that's hard to match. And the size of these fish? Oh, they're beasts. Muskies in this region can grow up to 5 feet long and can weigh as much as 60 pounds. That's a lot of fish to reel in, and it's part of what makes catching a muskie such a thrill. But it's not just about the catch, it's about the chase. The muskie is known as the fish of 10,000 casts. And it's a title well earned. It's a challenge, a battle of wills between you and the fish. And when you finally land that muskie, the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. So the possibility of catching a muskie here is not just a fishtail, it's a reality. And while you're casting your line, who knows what other wildlife you might encounter? Northern Wisconsin is a treasure trove of biodiversity, a living tapestry woven from countless species of birds, mammals, and aquatic life. Each creature, from the smallest insect to the largest bear, plays a vital role in the region's thriving ecosystem. Picture a bald eagle soaring overhead, its wings spread wide against the clear blue sky. Hear the haunting call of a loon echoing across the water, a beautiful symphony of the wild. Spot a white-tailed deer sipping from the lake's edge, its gentle eyes watchful and alert. While musky fishing, you might also see playful otters darting through the water, their slick bodies gliding effortlessly, or perhaps a family of beavers, busy constructing their dam with a purposeful determination that is fascinating to observe. Below the surface, a world of aquatic life thrives. Schools of panfish dart among the reeds, while bass and walleye lurk in the shadows, each a potential prey for the mighty muskie. These encounters with wildlife are more than just passing moments, they are an integral part of the fishing experience. They remind us of our connection to the natural world, of the delicate balance that exists between species. They turn a simple fishing trip into an immersive exploration of nature's wonders. With such a rich array of wildlife, your fishing trip becomes an adventure in the heart of nature. Now let's dive into the details of muskie fishing. What baits should you use and when? Muskie fishing is an art, and every artist needs their palette. In this case, your palette is the variety of muskie baits available. Each bait has its specific use, and knowing when to use each one can significantly increase your chances of landing a muskie. Firstly, we have the bucktails. These are arguably the most popular and effective musky baits around. They're versatile and can be used in almost any situation. The key to using bucktails effectively is speed. The faster you retrieve, the more likely you are to provoke a strike from a muskie. Then there are the crankbaits. These are perfect for when the water is cooler, typically in the spring and fall. Crankbaits mimic the movements of small fish, making them irresistible to muskies. But remember, it's all about the retrieval speed and depth. Next up are the jerkbaits. These are the go-to when you're fishing in shallow water. They mimic an injured fish, which is like a dinner bell for a hungry muskie. The trick with jerkbaits is in the name. It's all about the jerk and pause retrieval. Lastly, we have the topwater baits. These are fantastic for those warm, calm summer evenings. Topwater baits create a disturbance on the surface of the water, mimicking a struggling creature and drawing muskies up from the depths. But remember, it's not just about choosing the right bait, it's about knowing when to use it. Pay attention to the water temperature, the time of day, and even the season. A bucktail might be your best bet in the heat of summer, while a crankbait might be the ticket in the cooler months. Remember, understanding your bait and knowing when to use it can be the difference between a good day of fishing and a great one. So, arm yourself with this knowledge and happy fishing.